Hello, Eileen? This is Jean. I just had a letter from my brother, and guess what? He's bringing his roommate home from college.
Other pet stores may have fancy mice, and they'll have them in all sorts of different colors and shades.
Give them some whiskers. You can give the ears a little more definition.
People think of mice as cartoons, pets, and servitudes, but here at the Vatican, in the secret archives, pictures have been discovered that will change the way you think of mice forever. Not these pictures, I don't know what they are. Arnaldo Pomodoro, world-renowned artist, designer of the sculpture in the center of Vatican Square, has refuted his connection with Shunt McGeggy. But as you can clearly see in the forthcoming picture, Shunt McGeggy is on his shoulder. It is hard to refute this picture. But who is Shunt McGeggy, and where did he come from? He came from Pennsylvania. His mother, not shown here, that's a drawing, and his family, also not shown here. But who is Shunt McGeggy? This is the only picture of Shunt McGeggy before his accident. Shunt McGeggy was not born in the country. No, he was born in Hollywood. Bright lights, big city. So this scene of the train going from Pennsylvania to Hollywood is a waste of time. Upon arriving in Hollywood, he got a role in Tarzan the movie with Johnny Weissmuller. It was to be his big break, but unfortunately the release photo was so disgusting, so revealing, he was cut from the movie and the poster altogether. Saddened and depressed, he turned to booze, and to Marlene Dietrich, and at home while drunk he slipped into a bear trap. His eye popped out. The ambulance took him to the hospital, where they operated on his eye for hours. Unfortunately, they could not put the eye back inside his head. One night, Shunt McGeggy met Richard Burton in a bar. They became friends and drinking buddies. Soon Richard would introduce Shunt McGeggy to all of Hollywood. The pictures you're about to see have been kept secret in the Vatican for years.
That mouse was a fucking rat.
So I understand that you knew Shunt McGeggy, and some people I have met have said you do a pretty good imitation.
Well, I don't like those people.
Could you?
Because they're not like me.
Could you do an imitation for us?
Of Shunt McGeggy?
Yeah, what did he...
He used to say, "You dirty rat." But he was a mouse himself, and now he's a rat.
But it sounds like you.
Yeah.
Sadly, still photography became too much for the mouse, and he turned to even more drinking and DUIs. This is the last known photograph of Shunt McGeggy. The 1980s brought T-shirts of Shunt McGeggy. Gatherings in the park. People having fun. Unfortunately, there was a dark side. Some people wanted to eat Shunt McGeggy. Women were seen eating Shunt McGeggy. But let's remember Shunt McGeggy as he was, a very proud mouse with one very big eye. Shunt McGeggy, who knew the likes of Richard Burton and Cary Grant. Shunt McGeggy. Shunt McGeggy. Shunt McGeggy. Shunt McGeggy. Geggy. Geggy, geggy. Some McGeggy.